Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Cortex, how are you doing? It's been a week. Welcome back. Thank you for always being here since day one. Appreciate the support. It's me, Skylancer, and we're here to start a new season of Team Fight Manager, or so to speak. It's a game that I've been really amazed by. Hey, Claire, thank you for following. Just got through a multiple number of meetings today. That's why it's a little bit hot, and I'm actually Thank you, Sedge, for following. Actually, I'm actually my air condition in the room is actually on high already, and it's actually the lowest temperature, but it's still hot. So let me just what I have in front of my face. Roy Jones, love the name Roy Jones. Francisco. We have thank you for following and thank you for liking. And yeah, we're here to play Team Fight Manager. So, without further ado, we're gonna start a new season. We're gonna start it El Clasico, meaning no random shiz. The only thing that I've seen, I did random with pretty much even share of classes, so to speak. It doesn't really work that well because you need a lot of fighters. Because fighters can be categorized as more of like an offensive fighter or a tank. So, or warriors. Not really fighters. Warrior. I think warrior is the right class. Fighter is a class, but warrior is the right class specification or class category. So you need a lot of warriors so that you can have, even if you ban like 3 or 4 of them, you still have like some tanks available, or at least some offensive frontliners in a way. So that's the thing. That's the weakness that I've seen if you do it randomly. But it's amazing if you do it randomly as well, because the number of champions that you'll get is you don't know what's gonna come up next. So in classic, what's gonna happen is there's gonna be a set amount of release of champions until a specific champion. I think until like the second tank or something, or a third assassin or something. And then once that second tank or third tank and third assassin comes into play, afterwards it's gonna be random. So it's next season you're probably gonna get a mage, or basically it's random. It's not gonna be like a specific set already, which also gives us leeway to, or runway to learn about the system. It also gives us a little bit of creativity when it comes in season 4 or season 5. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin. Team Fight Manager. Here we go. There you go. We're gonna start New Game Plus. Let's do normal difficulty. Patch cycle should be normal. Classic. Patch level will do normal. Let's start 2v2. Let's have a 60-second time limit. Let's start it El Clasico, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. People commenting there. I just switched my comment section so that I can also view Facebook and Twitch. Let's do classic. Hey, good evening, friends. How are you doing? Good evening, good evening. All right. On my account, actually, I teased something very, very exciting. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna name it Game Global, because I'm actually starting up starting up an organization that will really focus on managing people in the esports side, or in the local gaming side. So that's gonna be my contribution to the esports scene in the Philippines, locally. So I've managed to talk to a couple of potential partners, and it's already going underway. So we have a new project coming into place. Actually, the first project. It's gonna be a scouting round. It's a scouting event, and and I'm excited. I'm really excited. I think I bring a different value in the table of esports, mainly because of my gaming background back as a category manager for gaming in Southeast Asia. I have a regional lens, and then I'm coming in locally. It's something that a market that I'm familiar with. A lot of brands that I love to work with, from an endemic point of view and non-endemic point of view. Endemic point of view, it just means that, like, if you've been hearing the word endemic and non-endemic brand in the esports scene, it just basically means if you're working with an endemic brand, it's a brand that's already part of the esports scene, in a sense that, you know, they already invested on it, they already know what to look for. So I'm talking about technology device brands, like for instance, if we're talking about Dota 2, PC brands like Asus, Lenovo, accessory brands like Logitech, those are endemic brands. Non-endemic brands are pretty much brands that are still trying to get into the market, but hasn't really gone into it, or it's just about to, but still learning the ropes. Not really tied to that market, but they want to actually target that specific set of esports audience. So when I'm talking about non-endemic brand, it could be as it could be a variety. It could be as common as an energy drink. It could also be a facial wash or something like that. Yes, friends. I'm actually building up an esports organization, correct? That will tackle on multiple aspects. So it's not just managing a team. It's going to be the entire ecosystem of esports, and that's something that I'm really excited moving forward. It's something that I'm pretty thankful for all the partners that I'm able to talk to, potential partners that I'm still talking to right now. So it's gonna be a, I wouldn't necessarily say it's gonna be a whole new level of management or something like that, but it's gonna be backed up by someone with the knowledge from a business side of things, but also someone who is passionate about esports, and someone who really wants to contribute and make the esports scene grow here. Not just from a selfish point of view, but it's more of a contributory point of view. Thank you, friends. I appreciate that. Yeah, so that's it. Let's see. I'm just gonna go with Joel. Gonna be let's have that slick back bit. It's a team name Game Global, and we are starting off. So apparently we're starting a new season. I am the coach of the Game Global team. We see that I hold the record for most wins, and I've sent shockwave throughout the world by being appointed in the amateur league Game Global team's coach. And because I'm so full of myself and I'm so egotistical, I made a promise to lead the team to victory to the World Championships. And the whole world is looking forward to seeing what I do. Take note that when I technically promised to bring the team into World Championship, it's not really specifying that I'm actually taking the team that I currently have, or the players that I currently have. So there's a loophole there. Like, you can actually just say, okay, I promise I'll take this team towards the World Championship, but I'm gonna do a revamp of the players and whatnot, right? So there's always a loophole when I read this stuff. Of course, we don't have budget to like hire like the big players or the highly paid players like Faker levels and whatnot. But at the end of the day, we're gonna get there, and we're gonna get it through hard work and through sheer just dedication and learning the ropes of what this whole game is about. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is how to become an esports team manager. And you can apply the learnings here Not 100%, but you can apply probably 75% of the learnings here in any day-to-day mobile game, mobile game. You know, as long as you know which to draft, you know that you're pretty much knowledgeable about your finances and not really bleeding. You have to keep your organization sustainable, and of course, you have to like learn to play with your strengths. Who are your players? You should be able to get far as an organization. So starting from this week, you can freely recruit players until week 2 of February. So I do have wait, I do have 4? Did I start up with 4? No. Let's do it again. Oh no, it's 2v2. So we should be good. Actually, it's 2v2. Let's load the game. Gala, Canyon. I have 4 players. But does it mean... Oh yeah, so it's still 2v2. Okay. So these are the... This is the classic setup. This is the first set of champions that you get to play with. You have a marksman. You only have 1 marksman, which is the archer. You have... How many warriors do we have? We have 3 warriors, which is a swordsman, a knight, and a fighter. You have a support. 2 supports, a monk and a priestess. You have 1 assassin, or actually you have 3 supports rather. So it's 3 supports, 3 warriors, 1 mage, 1 assassin, and 1 marksman. So in terms of the distribution, there are a lot of supports, there's a lot of warriors. There's only 1 of each for assassin, mage, and marksman, which makes sense. Because when you do a new game plus and you randomize this shiz, the combinations can be really sketchy. It's fun to see, but this is the basic. This is the basic. You have to have frontliner. You can counter support with a backline punisher, which like an assassin. You know, you can counter a heavy frontline matchup with a marksman and a support. You know, so there's a lot of things. And again, in the first year, it's only 2v2. So every year we go through, it's gonna be they're gonna increase 1 player. So next year it's gonna be 3v3, and then this 3rd season we come into play, it's gonna be 4v4, which opens up the game in a drastic way, but in a fun way as well. Because 4v4 is gonna be the norm, and of course there's gonna be nerfs and buffs and whatnot. So let's see. Let's do a tank. Let's do a tank and an archer versus a fighter and an assassin. Let's see who wins between the 2. This is test, so you actually test to see to look at theories, see whether your theories are valid, and so that you know you don't have to make the same mistake or make the wrong assumptions during your real match. So on the red side here, we have fighter and ninja who won by 2 points against an archer and knight. It kind of makes sense because the ninja is just gonna actually just go back line, dive the archer, and apparently it's the fighter who's like the carry here. Because if you look at the kills of the fighter, look at that. The knight has only 3 kills, the archer has 4 kills, so it's evenly shared. But actually the fighter is like pretty OP. I was expecting the ninja to be like the OP here because he's just gonna backline the archer, but I don't know. That's good information to learn. Let's see. So we have training. So we have Kakama with being a warrior and an archer main. We have Canyon, who is a priest, basically a support main. So he knows priestess and monk, which is good, which can be good for us. So we have Luxham for knight and fighter, 2 warriors, but one is more tankish and one is more offensive. We have Gala, who is actually good at mage and good at a shrine maiden, which is a support. So we actually have a pretty decent team setup. Too bad we can't use the 4 of them. We only have to choose 2, but that's okay. One can be like the caretaker of the house. Right, so this is our gaming house. This is 2 floors. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna train each and every one of them, and we're gonna focus on attack because, you know, oh, this is support, so let's focus on defense here. Maybe yeah, let's just go for attack because I'd rather be a ninja and knight. You think will be OP, friends? Let's see. Let's yeah, that's actually good because you have a knight that's a front line, and then you can just like backline people from behind with the ninja. Let's test that system out. All right, let's do a save first. Let's see, improve facilities, so you can actually level up your gaming house to get level ups 2, 3, 4, and it has upgrades along the way as well. So I think from a recruitment point of view, I think I have to rush recruiting scouts so that we can actually, you know, develop. Yeah, we can actually find better people than what we currently have. Unfortunately, that's the name of the game. If you really want to win, you really have to scout really good talent. You have to develop them. Yeah. Let's see, weekly activity. We can do streaming. We can do specials training, which I think requires money. We only have 200 gold, unfortunately. We can do mental training, which also requires gold. As you can see, I think mental training, you either remove a negative trait or you add a positive trait. And that requires 500 gold, which we don't have currently. So you can acquire traits, you can change traits. And for a start, all our players are ordinary, which means nothing really, no pros, no cons. So they're pretty much all right. So we're gonna do streaming because we need money. We need the money to recruit people, to upgrade our house, to maybe upgrade this 2-floor gaming house into a 3-floor gaming house. So I'm gonna exploit one of our team members, and I guess just because she has the highest attack, I'm gonna pick her. And you can actually choose which mission to actually assign your streamer, and there's going to be success markings. So if you choose this, you get more money potentially, but you're only going to be succeeding 1/4 of the time, 1 out of 4 times, which is not good in my end. Thank you, hey, thank you, Altionis, for subscribing. Appreciate that. And you can choose somewhere in the middle, which is like sort of like a 50-50 chance, 45% chance in this case, 77% chance for this. This definitely automatically you'll get it, but it's gonna be 20. So it's basically risking a lower percentage of getting it with a higher chance of return. So I think 77% is fine. So I'm gonna do this. See, that's 77% chance, and I still failed, which is the RNG is not really in my favor. I just lost 15 gold, ladies and gentlemen. So recruitment period, we're not really gonna recruit a lot because we have a pretty solid team. I'm gonna do 77% again with this comma. There you go. Finally, you're able to gain me back the money that I lost. Proceed with the schedule. Let's see who are we up against, because we're in the amateur league, and the goal is to get to the Champions League, which will take a lot of game years rather. Here you can see champion statistics, what's the win rate, so you can actually plan accordingly, which are the OP picks. Team statistics, you can actually, so these are the teams that we're going up against: Dry, GG Gaming, L1, Now Mad, Sandsox, Team Me, and Team Statics. Team Me being the contender primarily because if you look at their player base, they have 8 attack and 8 defense, so they're pretty much on top of the ladder. And they're very narcissistic because Team Me, come on, I mean, who would name themselves Team Me, right? So that's our team, Game Global. We're in the middle of the pack from a team capability perspective. Then we have ranking list. Currently we're at number 1, but you know that's gonna be changing the next fight we get. So champion information. We can actually keep on testing. Let's test France's theory about warrior and assassin versus I don't know. Of course, let's do one front line and then one back line like a pyromancer. Oh yeah, seems like your theory's proving correct, friends. Look at that ninja. Look at that kill ratio of ninja. Ninja's just like, out of the 14 points, Ninja got 13. Knight only got a kill. So yeah, that is acceptable. Let's keep Kokoma streaming. She's getting fan base. And again, wow. She's very bad at streaming, unfortunately. Kokoma, you have 76 fans. Come on, you gotta at least give us something. Come on, finally. So essentially, I think that attributes to, it's not bad. We kind of got like a 7 gold difference positively for us, because if we would have streamed using the no ad stream, which is 100% success rate, we would have just gotten to 80. So that's fine on my end. Okay, we have week 3 coming in, and we are gonna be signing a sponsorship contract. So how does this go? There's specific brands that are looking for you to achieve some sort of like milestone. Like for instance, if we sign with Pineapple, they're gonna give us this amount of gold, which is actually a lot. If we achieve at least 11 wins in the regular season, if Pepki, or whatever achieves 6 wins, you gotta get a little bit less gold. Connie, it's achieved a win streak of 6 in the regular season. Come on. So would we rather achieve 11 wins or a win streak of 6? That's the interesting part. Nintendo don't achieve 370 deaths. What's the highest? So it's either, for me, prevent a losing streak of at least 2. I mean, you can lose 2 times. If you lose the 3rd time, you're out, which is actually doable. And you get a Y box pad sponsored equipment. You have a Gas Pod Pro sponsored equipment. Achieve 11 wins. 11 wins is a lot, by the way. But you have more money here. Would you rather have more money, or would you rather have money and like sponsored equipment? That is the question. You want to what's better, preventing a losing streak of 2 or getting 11 wins? Both seem you get components in the end. So 11, 12, 9, 9, 9, 8, 12, 10, 12, 13, 10, 15. No items. I'm gonna sign with Coney because I think I can win. I think I can achieve a win streak of 6 in regular season. So I'm gonna sign with Coney or Sony or whatever. I think yeah, it's a play on words. And look at Sadida. Yeah, let's sign. Thank you, Joanna, for liking the stream. There. I'm all yours, Coney or Sony, whatever you wanna. However you want to pronounce your brand. So this is a long list of candidates. Please decide on a sponsor. You've completed signing. All right, we're good. So we have 2 more weeks until we play our first match of the season, of the amateur season. And there we go. 39. 1 more week. We're gonna be up against Sandstocks Gaming. We can't recruit anymore, but that's okay. Our objective is not to recruit. You already have like a pretty decent team, I think. I think you'll be able to win the amateur league. Okay, here we go. Let us proceed with the schedule and let us proceed with the first match of the season. Ah, there we go. This is where I'm so tempted to drop Luxan because of, I'd rather have like a 6-6. But you know what? I'd rather have a frontline tank versus, because at the end of the day, I have 2 supports. I I actually don't really need a mage as of the moment, because a mage technically is a backline which can be like murdered by an assassin, and this particular mage, the Pyromancer, deals with AoE a lot, and since it's 2v2, there's not really so much value that the Pyromancer can bring in the table. I would actually make a guess that, I hope this is a valid guess, but I don't think it's a Pyromancer season for this year. Primarily because it's a 2v2 format, not really. I hope I'm wrong, but it's not really valued that much with 2v2. Maybe if it's a 3v3, there's a reason for you to get a pyro. But 4v4 is like the you have to wait for that like third season. So I'm gonna sorry Gala, but you're 21. All of you are 21 years old, but we gotta have a man in the house. And Gala, you're like you're the chosen one. All right. So for now, we have Canyon, Kokoma, Luxam, and we are gonna proceed. It's week 3. February 3 of it's the third week of February for 2021, and we're gonna proceed with our next match. Thank you, Martin, for liking the stream. Appreciate that. Really excited to get the ball rolling, getting into the esports atmosphere. You know, even an amateur, you're actually looking at this kind of crowd. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. If we're in an amateur league and I'm looking at that kind of crowd, come on, sign me up. I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna be Canyon. You're gonna be like I really don't need support right now. Maybe I think it's more of a frontliner assassin meta. So I am definitely gonna be needing a knight, a fighter, and a swordsman, and maybe a marksman as an off pick. So let's do that. Let's see. Who are we gonna ban? 2v2. Huh. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna ban Ninja. I'm gonna pick your swordsman, fighter, and I am going to pick the knight or the monk. This is interesting. I'm gonna pick the monk as a support. There you go. I knew he was gonna pick the knight. Let's see. Let's see. Slow fight, 2v2, but oh my gosh. The ulti was used. I like how oh, we won by 1 point. I thought we were like gonna lose that, and then we reach overtime, and since the knight was low already, the next kill would have gotten us the point for sudden death. So this is actually not bad at all. It's low. It's not exciting. People are probably like, only 6 and 5 kills. They're probably not as excited as other matches. What did he say? I will try to use my ultimate better in the next match. That's the right spirit. Yeah, I could have used the knight, but let's see. It's gonna be frontline meta for sure. Fighter is out of the picture. Knight is out of the picture. Ah, swordsman. Got the swordsman. That's awesome. I might lose this because I'm lacking the only damage dealing that I can. What I'll do is I'll have an archer. Damn it, ninja! I knew it. I'll have a monk, but I'm probably gonna be losing here. I am probably gonna be losing here, but we'll see. We'll learn. See? Oh, actually, on second thought, we have a chance. No, but you know, it's just once the marksman dies, that's the ulti. Oh, we'll see like the ulti. Oh. Oh, they one by one again. Sand socks. So I think I shouldn't be banning Knight. Be confident. I'm just gonna say be confident because he's probably not gonna like it. He liked it. Okay. So this next match is gonna be Ninja. I have first pick. I have Swordsman. She has second pick. He'll pick Fighter. First pick. I'll pick Knight. A Knight and an Archer. Interesting. Or sorry, an Archer and a Fighter. Interesting. Yeah, the Swordsman's gonna like wreck you up. Gonna wreck you up real good. Oh, not really. There we go. Good counter. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, 7-4, still good. 7-4, still good. 8-5, no! No damage. Good thing the Knight is tanky. A 1x3, which is good. Sandsox Gaming in your face. That's okay. Moving to rank 3 is fine. Because I lost one game. Big whoop. Alright, let's save the game. Let's see. After probably this game, we'll try to look at the statistics. Or maybe the third game. Seems like Team Me's the one to beat. We have Team Statics, which is rank 5. They lost. Again, if you're in an amateur league and you're actually experiencing this kind of crowd, I mean, props to you. Your esports market is like really well developed. They banned the ninja. I banned the archer. They picked the swordsman. I picked the swordsman. They picked the knight. I picked the monk. This is where we'll really find out which is Who is the king of the front line? Who is the king of the front line? Is it going to be the swordsman knight or a monk versus the fighter? It's a little bit of it's a little bit, that's the advantage towards us. Wow. Damn, look at that. Look at that ulti. You have like a second advantage, but we're good. As long as we beat one. Beat two, yep, we got one. And Game Global wins by 1 point. By 1 point. I'll try this ultimate better in the next match. I hope other players could take you as an example. Actually, you actually did real good. You used your ulti at the perfect time, in my opinion. So I don't know why you didn't like that comment, but you know, it is what it is. I missed that. Let's play that soundboard. It is what it is. Ninja. I don't like a ninja. They don't like the fighter. If that's the case, if you're gonna be, because you're gonna pick the swordsman for sure, so I'm gonna ban the swordsman. Oh no, I thought there was 2 bans. That's good because I picked the swordsman as my first good. Pyro? Interesting. Because if it's gonna be the pyro, we're gonna be tight close together, and the pyro might be able to. So I'm gonna pick the archer just to be like unconventional. There we go. Good ulti. Awesome. No, wow, look at that ulti. We won this. We won this! 10-8. 10-8. Sorry, Team Statics, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Are we gonna be top 1 again? Yes. Team Me did lose, so it's only me and GG Gaming. GG Gaming is unbeaten yet. Team Me actually, unfortunately, lost. Let's see. I should be using test, but let's look at what I've been picking somewhat. So it's pretty much the same, essentially, minus the fighter, because I haven't had a chance to pick the fighter, unfortunately, because it's either a swordsman for me or another tank. GG is actually quite good. Team Me is still relying on assassins, which is, I don't think assassin is at least for this 2v2. I don't think assassins bring a lot of value, but again, I might be wrong. So let's go for Now Matt Gaming. I hope I win 4 more matches or 4 more series, so that I can just like cash in on my like, hey Sony or Coney, I've completed your set of deliverables. Give me my money. So I'm gonna hire like a good scout, and I'm gonna scout one of the best talents on the amateur league. Knight is out of the picture. Maybe this is the assassin. I'm good. I pick swordsman. And I pick a monk. Let's do this. Nope. Nope, not on our watch. We're the Monk Brothers. We're the Frontline Bros. Well, technically... Oh, no. Kill. Kill. Yes. Yes, we're the Frontline Bros. Once we kill your front line... No! We got the... Hello. Okay, thank you so much. Let me try it. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's awesome. Where was I? No! Does that mean I lose? Now Mad Gaming, I'm mad. Now I'm mad. This is actually a really good cookie. Awesome. Home baked, by the way. We had this match. So now at least I know that if you have like a backline and a fighter, you can actually still win. I thought it was like a frontline meta, to be honest. But it's probably not. Maybe I should ban the archer. Give me the swordsman. Because you ban the fighter. You ban your only pyromancer. I'm gonna go for knight. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go for knight. I do hope. It's a very unconventional pick. A mage and an assassin. Yeah. No. Pyromancer can do shit. You can lose this, but I still have like. I mean, even the knight can kill the pyromancer. I mean, come on. Okay, that's the ulti. That's good. Yeah, give me a good ulti, but yeah, I brought us out of the park. Why? Why? Oh, I wanted to kill that pyromancer. So it's 1-1. You have to win the series. You have to win this next game. It is easier than I expected. It was like, yeah, okay. You're not the one playing. That's funny. No ninja. No backline. I'll keep it open. I could actually just... no. I'm gonna... Swordsman. Fighter. Didn't they win with a monk and a fighter versus a swordsman and a knight? I think. So I'm gonna pick monk. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pick Monk. I just hope it pays off. Wow. Now Matt got it. You know what I hate about the Knight? We're gonna lose this. We've lost it by 1. That's okay. So our lose streak is not anymore applicable. We're still on top though. And how many rooms do we still have? Nope, not improved facility. How many games do we still have scheduled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we still have quite a number of games. So we're just gonna keep on proceeding. Let's try to win that. The 1st and the 8th seed. I hope this will be easy. Now my gaming beat us. Come on. Ninja. Swordsman. I think we'll win. I think we win this. By yeah, it's not even a competition. Or is it? No. I mean, Pyromancer is just too weak when facing a frontliner. And then you have a backline who's not gonna be able to. There we go. Nice ulti by the swordsman. Oh look, an arrow behind you. Yeah, you got this. So win streak starts around. You have to win 6 games in a row. Why didn't I just pick the one with Microsoft? That would have been. I was too greedy about the money. But I really think that we can do that win streak. So that was just a blunder because they were able to pick a good combo with a swordsman and knight. Where I should have banned one. It's obvious that we're gonna win, so mind your stance. Yeah, he likes that. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Which archer is out of the picture? Ninja? Interesting. Because I'm just gonna pick the monk. We're gonna snowball through you. Oh, yep. Yeah, we should stay within that. Wait a minute. I'm losing. There we go. Damn. Uh-oh. I got ultied. No, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Oh, shiz. We lost by 1. Okay. We're gonna finish this next set, and I think I'm gonna take a break, and then let's see if we can finish the win streak. Make up for mistakes. I'm counting on you. I'm really counting on you, bro. Or girl, sorry. Give me the swordsman. You give it the fighter. Give me the monk. Pyro's probably the good way to go. Oh, really interesting. We just need to plow through the front line. There you go. Plow through the front line. Plow through the front line. Enough. Oh wow. Wow. Ulti blocked. Oh my goodness. It means I'm gonna lose this again. Oh shiz. L1. Beaten by... But at least I know that's a lesson. Never underestimate a backline fighter. Because I always go for 2 front lines, but your marksman will actually see. They beat us. They beat us. We've lost 2 consecutive matches. We were ahead 1-0, and this is actually the lowest team. So now Team Me again is up in the ranking, and our goal to get that win streak of 6 is nearing almost gonna be out of the picture. But can we like change sponsors? Try and achieve a win streak of 2. My goodness, oh my goodness. Let's see the schedule, and then maybe I'll take a break after this. Yeah, 3 more games. Game global. Dry. All right, so I'll take a couple minutes break, and then we'll try to finish the rest of the season, and then we'll call it an evening. It's fun. It is the El Clasico, so again, no saves coming here. Just go learn the process, and eventually become a better manager, become a better pick and banner. And that's how the way. Let's go for one more game. We're 2-2. We're second in the rankings on the season. Lots of realizations. It's not always a frontline meta. You know, a front line and a back line, as long as there's no assassin, can actually succeed. So having said that, which actually it changes the way I think around drafting, banning and picking. Why do I ban a ninja? Because if they pick a backline, I could easily pick a ninja. Even if I'm like doing frontline stuff usually, right? Let's ban Pyro instead. A swordsman, a fighter, a monk. Probably gonna do fighter. A ninja. That's where I'll pick monk. That's where I'll see if I bring value as more damage. I essentially have more damage. ulti. Damn it. No. Yes. They won by like a margin. It's not your fault. The whole team is at fault. Even the substitute, even if you didn't do anything, you're at fault. Okay. Time to reframe thoughts again. I did abandon the ninja, and I lost because of a ninja. The learning process here is just surreal. Imagine this is only 2v2, and it's not even 4v4, and look at the champion selection. It's not even 30 champions. What more if there's like 30 champions? What more if like facing like Mobile Legends, Wild Rift, or Dota types of champions? Who do you ban? Blah 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 blah. Ninja. All right, I'm gonna go for swordsman. I'm gonna go for knight. Gonna go for archer, right? Yep. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Maybe the knight was the perfect counter to a technically challenging archer. To a technically challenging archer. That wasn't a good use of ulti. I've always would have wanted a 2v2. We're still ahead. We're tankier. We got the rhythm. Oh, well, technically they got the rhythm back. But we're plowing through in terms of damage. So we essentially should be good. We're good. We're good. We won this. We won this. Go game global. And then we are going to... be aggressive. Just be aggressive. Oh, look at that. 13. Wow. Okay. Okay. I wish we had more questions like that, which increases your stats. Oh, shiz. Probably the same thing. But you know what? We have higher attack, so let's see. See if it makes a difference. Yeah, what I don't like about the monk is our ulti's gone, and we just got ulti back. Oh my gosh, we lost the third match. We're gonna probably go back down to 4-5. We're number 5 now. We're 2-3. You're first. That's okay. We're still gonna make it through. It's gonna be Team Me. So I'd rather fight Team Me and either win, like win very very graciously against like the highest team, or just lose very lose depressingly. I'd rather win against Team Me rather than just completing my set of objectives with sponsors. Because at the end of the day, if I get championship here in the amateur league, I get delegated up to higher caliber, which is the semi-pro. Swordsman. Ooh, no ninja. Knight is the way to go. Knight is the way to go. This is my optimal setup. Now if I lose Team Me here, that just means that they're the better team. They're the better team. Awesome counter. Even if we lose here, if we lose this fight, that's okay, because that still gives us 1 point advantage. Team Me, suck it. It wasn't your fault. Actually, the banana pick was perfect. I was just like trying to ogle him, or to coddle him rather. Let's see. Team Me, we gotta beat you in a sweep, so that we're still in the game. Huh. It is interesting. Because I ban this. I'm gonna do something very unconventional. So I'm gonna be getting this. See, 2 fighters. This is it. This is gonna make or break my assumption. If 2 frontline fighters, which is something that I've always wanted to have. I haven't had the chance to get a fighter in the Swordsman. I think I've got it at once, but the matchup wasn't that great. What if I have a front line who can like take damage, and the fighter and the Swordsman are ganging up on the Knight, and I have someone on the back line without a ninja, without an archer. I could just hurl fireballs at them from behind. This is an interesting match because it's something that will make or break the system of the 2 frontline meta. Oh my goodness, am I winning? Okay, probably not. Oh gosh, they caught my. That was unconventional, but that was an experiment that I shouldn't have experimented on. I wanted to try to beat That was a close game though, so I give it that. That was good. The concept was there, and I only lost by 1. So let's let's see. I have to be Team Me. Come on, because tricky to fight against. Okay. Should I ban Swordsman next? Ninja. Ninja counter tune in. It's gonna be interesting. Yes, we won against Team Me. In your face, Team Me means I can beat you. I can beat your ass. 3-3. There we go. GG Gaming. Let's see, schedule. Oh, might as well finish this right. Might as well finish this rather than taking a break. I'm gonna save. Minus 3-3. I'm still like in the leaderboards in a bit, at least top 5, top 4. I'm riding a pickup truck to work, so it's a. We're technically the same in terms of, it's just that I have a little bit more points. Interesting because I have. What about the archer? Oh, I should have banned the swordsman. I forgot. Dang it. Oh. I thought they were gonna pick the knight, to be honest. But I guess. Wow. Wow. Yeah, the ulti was good. That was okay. While it lasted. Okay. Have the upper hand. Okay, good. Because I won by like a minuscule amount. Because they would have sudden deathed me, and that would have turned the tide. They would have won. That's right. Let's keep our calm. It's gonna make you just look. Okay, good. Look, Sam. Kuma is. Let's do this. Let's beat GG Gaming. because we're the true GG. We're Game Global, bitch. I get first pick if I get first ban. So I'll go Swordsman. They're gonna pick something else. Archer. Interesting. That was good. That was good. That was good. So I'm gonna pick Fighter. Ninja, and I'm gonna pick Knight. Yep. I think I have this. No damage. It says for the assassin, but at the end of the day, you need wow. We'll see. The rhythm wasn't with them. Yeah! Game Global is the true GG's, bitches. Okay, I'm back in the second. I went first, second, fifth, third, second. The only one standing in my way is L1, which actually was L1 was like the bottom feeder a while ago, and it seems like they're doing a really good job. L1 also beat us, by the way. Sniper and Ice Mage are added, which adds another layer of marksman, which is nice. Okay, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna save and let's continue this in our time. That's basically how the game goes. I am actually not bad. Second is something that I actually didn't expect. I was losing some games, 4-3, not bad at all. Yeah, it's not bad. So we're gonna try to. We have 1,400. I still do hope that I get a winning streak, because if you look at the schedule, I still have technically I have to win one. I think I've won 2 already. What was the L1 defeat? So I won against I lost against Dry. I won against Team Me. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to win against L1 and Dry in order to secure my my sponsorship money from Kony or Sony. But all right, so thank you so much for joining. Yeah, it's amazing to be back. I still have a couple of announcements left. Let me change my screen. Yeah, I still have a couple of announcements left, and thank you so much for the support. So yes, the next step for me is esports on a management level or on a company level. So I'll be really in charge, dedicating all of my time towards this endeavor, building up a team, building up, connecting with brands, helping brands, endemic and non-endemic, to actually, be aligned with the target that they want, the target market that they want to tap, and to also be in it in a genuine and an authentic form of way. And that's how we bring value to the brands, and that's how we bring value to the audience as well. Because more investment in esports is definitely it means it's more excitement, more hype, more opportunities in that realm. And if we can just start locally from a Philippine context, we expand it on the Southeast Asia, where we're pretty much we're in the mecca of gaming and esports. Asia and Southeast Asia is actually a good geographic location to be in the esports industry. So that's a new scouting event is gonna come up pretty soon. Watch out for the trailers. I think One Snap Global, if you're familiar, or One Snap Esports already promoted this trailer, and I'm working with them. Currently, and we're trying to scout for the best talent that we can train on a really good management level. When we say really good management level, we're going to really invest on our players, from what they need in order to succeed, device standpoint, coaching standpoint. Allowance is always going to be an allowance. It's going to be like it's a journey from proving yourself. If you prove yourself enough, and if you're committed and you're loyal, the amount that you deserve is gonna come. The money's gonna come at the end of the day. That's the mentality that we want to also impart, because we don't want to just have players because they just I just want money, and I want to play for this team because we have money. So we don't want that mentality. So we want to foster a culture of positivity and non-toxicity, and that's something that we're working towards it, and happy to converse. If you have any feedback, thoughts on how we should go about